Do you like classic cars? I know I do. I love driving them. I love the way they look, the way they sound, the way they smell. All right, they take a lot of maintenance, but that's half of the fun, isn't it? We love classic cars and we want to be able to use them well into the future. Now, there's a couple of challenges we face which could affect our ability to enjoy these vehicles in the future. Laws are coming into place, traffic restrictions and the such like, and it's important to understand where we stand as a car community in the overall community of the country. Now, the car community is a fantastic place. We all pull together, we go to car shows and we all enjoy each other's vehicles and point at them and go, oh, isn't that nice? And it's easy to think that everyone likes a classic car because all the people we associate with do. But that would be a mistake. Not everyone likes cars. Not everyone likes classic cars. For a lot of people, cars just get in the way of their daily life. For a lot of people, cars are a problem. And people who keep going on about how important cars are part of the problem. And what we've got to do is to get rid of this division between us and them. There's a lot of laws coming through. Laws are voted for by local politicians, mayors, things like that, based on what they think will get them votes. Now, if the people in that particular city, all they want is clean air and be able to get on the bus and not get caught in traffic, then that's what they're going to ask for, and that's what they're going to vote for. We need to break down the barriers, this us and them barrier that seems to be coming up now. There is not a war on drivers. We've had immense freedoms given to us for many, many years, and we need to preserve those, don't get me wrong. But they are not a natural given freedom. They're something that needs to be earned and protected. We can use these great old vehicles as part of the outreach program, talking to new generation of people who might be interested in stuff, never seen anything like this before. They've got a great ability to engage with new people. There's some fantastic things we can do to help bridge the skills gap and start sorting out some of the modern problems by using our older vehicles as a tool to engage with people. We can be talking to great organisations that are doing some phenomenal work. The Heritage Skills Academy, helping to keep old skills alive. The Association of Heritage Engineers, so that's trying to get our mobile heritage the same recognition as our built heritage has. There's some amazing institutions as well. We've got the Institute of Engineering and Technology. We've got the Institute of Mechanical Engineers, the Institute of the Motor Industry. All of these different places, they're engaging with people in different ways. So how do we use cars? Cars in cities, not a great idea, it doesn't really work. Public transport can be made to work. A lot of development needs to be done on that. In the rest of the world, we need to look at what fuels we use. Sustainable fuels are really good. I've been using synthetic fuels here for a while and they seem to be really rather good. I'm quite pleased with them. Bit on the pricey side, but that's the direction we need to go into. We as a community need to stop shouting at people who are trying to make a cleaner environment. If we as a community are seen as the people that oppose clean air zones, if we as a community are seen as the people who oppose traffic-free city centres, then we've put a line in the sand and it's a division between us and them. And make no mistake, there is more of them than there is of us. So we need to be inclusive. We need to have these conversations with other people. We need to look at how other transports work with cars, etc., and look at how we can make our vehicles work into the future in a sustainable manner. It's not just the fuels, it's also the oils. I'm working with a company that makes sustainable oils and greases and things like that, and that's all part of the picture as well. And there's some really good stories we can be telling about this side of the business. And we should be telling those stories. We should be talking about the good news stories and not just complaining about things constantly. So, for our wonderful classic car movement to survive, we need to make some changes. We need to be part of the solution, not part of the problem. Talk about the sustainability, how we can move into the future. Yes, use them less. I think that's not a bad idea. Use them where we need to and embrace modern transport solutions.